There is a story I often share with those who come seeking clarity. It begins in a busy village. A young man once visited me, his mind buzzing with ambition. "Master," he said, "I want to be successful. I want to have wealth, power, status. I just need to know how to manage my time better." Monk smiled and handed him a glass jar. Then Monk placed beside it a bowl of large stones, a cup of pebbles, and a handful of sand. "Fill the jar," Monk said. He began with the sand, then the pebbles, and finally the stones. But by the end, the stones wouldn't fit. Monk emptied the jar and invited him to try again. This time he placed the large stones first, then the pebbles filled the spaces, and finally the sand settled in between. He nodded knowingly. "If you don't put the big things first, they'll never fit." Monk looked into his eyes. "Exactly. And in life, what are your big stones?" So many of us are chasing what we think matters. Deadlines, notifications, applause. But we forget the people we love. Our peace, our purpose, time, is not a currency you can save. It is a flame, and every moment you live, a little of it burns away. The question is not whether you're busy. The question is, are you busy with what actually matters? When I lived in silence for a year in the mountains, I thought I'd miss out on the world. Instead, I found it. In the breath, in a bird song, in the way light falls on stone. And I learned something simple. The world is not asking you to do more, it's asking you to be more. More present, more honest, more still. You don't get to choose how much time you have, but you do get to choose what you give your time to. So today I ask you, what are your big stones? What have you been pushing aside in the name of later? And if today was your last chance to live with intention, would you be proud of how you spent it? The truth is simple. We cannot control the length of our life, but we can shape its depth. Don't wait for silence to find you. Make space for it. Don't wait for time to run out. Give it to what fuels your soul. And always remember, success is not how much you do, it's how deeply you live. Breathe, reflect, begin again. If this story opened your heart, share it with someone whose mind is too full. Subscribe to Mindful Mastery and start the journey home to yourself.